Hey YouTube, today I am bringing to you the Burton Cartel Restricted Binding, and I was looking for a pair of bindings for quite some time, and I finally pulled the trigger and went with the Cartels. So I figured I would make a little video to show you guys what these bindings are all about. So let's take a look. Alright, so as you can see, these are the Burton Cartels, and this is the 2014 version. You can see right there that the response is a 7, which means that these bindings are going to be a little bit stiffer than some other bindings. And the main reason I got the Cartels is because I'm looking to do more all-mountain freestyle type of riding. So basically a binding that can handle anything. So I thought that these fit my skill level well. So let's open up the box. Okay, so we got a nice little booklet there, all kinds of information. It'll come in handy. Now, it also comes with 3 different types of discs. Let's see if we can figure it out. Okay, so the board I have, it's a regular Burton board, but it comes with a 3D hole pattern, and so you would use this type of disc for that. It also comes with the 4x4 pattern, so even if you don't have a Burton board, these bindings will work with any other board that has a 4x4 hole pattern. And also, I guess you would typically want to get an EST binding, but these bindings would I guess also be compatible with an EST board with the channel. So that is the base plate for that. Then you also get, your screws and various hardware needed. Let's check out the actual binding itself. Cool, so when we open it up, awesome. Alright, so as you can see, I got the restricted version, and the shade is called Vintage. It's basically like a, I don't know what you want to call it. It's like greenish, and it's got these specks in it. But pretty cool design. And we'll go over some features. Alright, so let's go over the high back. So as you can see, just a super, what appears to be a super well-forming high back. Looks like it'll form pretty well to your boot. And I thought this was a neat feature. I guess they added it probably for the past couple years to their Burton bindings. But it's called the dial flad, which basically means that, if you can see it there, you got a plus sign and a minus sign. So basically, if you crank it up, it'll change the forward lean on the high back. So, if you're riding something steeper, perhaps doing moguls or something, or in the half pipe, and you want more response, you can crank it forward using the dial. That'll give you more response. Or if you're in the park, you're jibbing around, you want something a little more relaxed, you can just put it straight back so that it's a more relaxed feel. Alright, let's check out the straps. So this binding being the restricted version, it means that it comes with the ASIM React strap, which is a little different of a strap. And they say on their website that you can choose between power or mobility in the shape. So I'll have to mess around with that and see how that goes. But it just feels like, super good design, nice and thick padding, and I'm sure it'll be comfortable riding on the mountain. And then they also have their Get a Grip cap strap, and you can see there it's just, you know, really good grippy rubber that'll hold onto your boot to make sure that it stays in the binding. And you can use that as a toe strap or a cap strap. And then the buckles, you can see there, nice and shiny, but also they just feel very durable. And I think that was a big selling point for me. Just the buckles that Burton has to offer, I think, are some of the best in the business. And they're just nice and smooth, you know, when you go to ratchet. So definitely a plus. The cushioning on the Cartel appears to be very good. Down here, they offer a B3 gel, which is the same cushioning that Burton offers in their high-end boots. So it just feels very squishy, very comfortable. And you can see here that the cushioning, it runs the full length of the binding. So there's just endless cushion under your boot when you're riding down the mountain. And then all you have to do is lift up this little trap door, and that reveals, you know, where you would throw in your disc and attach it to your board. And then you just close up the trap door again, and you're good to go. Also thought I'd just show you guys the underside of the binding. So as you can see here, the only place that the binding attaches to the board is right here in the middle. And so this and this is just all cushioning. So it appears that you just have a lot more flex with the board, and it just feels more natural, almost as if the binding isn't there, I would imagine. So just very cool. So all in all, the Burton Cartel appears to be an excellent binding. It's got a flex rating of a 7, so I think it can handle pretty much anything you throw at it on the mountain. And you know, it's a little bit more pricey, but I do believe that what you pay for is what you get, and that is a quality binding by Burton. I know I'm no binding expert, but I just thought I would make a short little video to show you guys what to expect out of this binding. And of course, if you have any comments or questions, feel free to post them below. Other than that, thanks for watching.